For 2 months, the Bering Sea has pummeled the fleet.
Thanks! I'm sure you know the scoop. The weather out here is going to be really the next 5 days.
Now, with the final days of the fall season upon them, it's a battle to the finish. And as time winds down, the weather winds up for its strongest punch yet. A 200-mile-wide Arctic hurricane barrels directly over the fishing grounds.
We just got into a hell of a squall here. I don't have the horsepower. I don't have the rail height. This is not a hurricane fishing boat.
135 miles northeast of Dutch Harbor, on the 108-foot Cape Caution.
We have the worst weather we've seen this entire season. I'm trying to set for a southwest wind that's about 40 knots. Always trying to think ahead.
And if we set them so when we pick them later with the wind, we're not in the weather.
Fighting through the relentless storm,
They're trying to protect us.
Captain Wild Bill Bukowski lines up his next string.
Get the bag over the side. Throw them with a setup.
Rough weather really exposes our greenness as crew out here.
Ran that one over. Thanks. Drizzled down the rail and I got shoved on it. Blowing really good, and the way the tide is, it's sitting us on top of the bags. Just kind of lob the bag over the side instead of throwing it away from the boat.
The powerful current pushed the buoy setup under the hull.
I think I got it blown out, but
Now, the captain's problem is whether or not his lines made it past the stern.
Ronnie didn't throw him out far enough, and this weather pushed him back on our boat. If you run one over, you could, worst case scenario is you can break the shaft and lose the prop.
Figured it? I don't know. Hey Nick, can you come up and take a look off the stern, see if I'm dragging anything, man? If you're wrapped, it'll kill the engine. You know, we can lose the boat.
No, you're clear. The buoy setup's back there.
Is it?
Yeah, so, yeah. We're good.
We're lucky. I mean, we can't afford to get anything in the wheel. Us going to town on one engine right now would be totally disastrous. All right, let's, yeah, go ahead and continue. Something's weird. I think I have a pot tied up on the rudder. Yeah, I'm saying we're wrapping them up. I can't push the pot to the rail, secure it. So when Nick told me we were clear, we're not clear.
This doesn't look good at all.
How many are back there?
2.
If we get this thing wrapped up to where it shuts down one of our engines, we are screwed.
On the Cape Caution,
We're a long way from home. and we're talking 50 knot winds, and I can't maintain steering with one engine on this boat. Is it on the wheel or is it on this line?
No, it's down there.
So they're both going down.
Yeah.
So when we said it was clear, we weren't clear.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was clear. I don't know.
We have a pot tied up on the rudder. Nick said we were clear, we weren't clear, so we caught it, set a second one, so a second one wrapped up on the first one.
Launching a string in a storm, the boats ran over a buoy setup and a propeller snagged a pot. When the second pot was launched, it caught hold of the first one. Now, dragging 2,000-pound anchors and 300 yards of line, captain and crew are in a bind.
If this stuff comes loose and all of a sudden there's a couple big loops and it gets wrapped up in the wheel, we could be right in the middle of a 40, 50 knot blow, and I'm putting the boat at risk along with the crew to stay out with.
We got pots stuck in our wheel. It's really bad.
Pull up all the slack you can.
Tightening the lines minimizes the chance of any more snags.
As long as I put it in forward and go, that will just hang. But if I have to maneuver and you put it in reverse and it wraps around the shaft, it can just bind us up and just shut us down.
Not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, you're secure back here.
All right, you know what? The forecast is nothing but 40s and 50s for the next 5 days.
Yeah.
I can't risk this.
Yeah, it's understandable.
We're going in, so secure the deck.
We're really fortunate right now that we even have power to the starboard engine. We're gonna take what we have and go to town.
10 years ago, I wouldn't have batted an eye. I would have tied the best I could have, but times are changing. This isn't the way I want to go. I've never had to come in for line in a wheel, but first for everything, you know?
After dragging 900 feet of line back to town,
As soon as he gets that line cut out of the wheel, we're going to throw lines and get out of here.
Captain Wild Bill prepares to head back out, wrap things up.
Divers are done. Line is out. We are ready to rock and roll.
Let's go. Let's throw the lines. Let's get out of here and get this over with. We don't have much to catch.
Okay, I'll go fire them up.